used to apply for a job that wasn't ED when I qualified as a nurse. I just love that no day is ever the same. You never know what you're going to come onto.
I think it's treating the different acuity of patients. One minute you can have someone with a wound and then the next minute a cardiac arrest coming through the door.
Just thinking on your feet, so every hour is different, and when you're presented with a challenge you just have to deal with it there and then. I think that's just what makes it exciting.
It's probably likely one of the best teams in my entire nursing career that I've ever worked with.
So it's such a friendly team, so we all help each other out. We're always there to support each other with the patients as well.
It's the family feel that we have, so we just have some excellent teamwork going on and we're just one big family.
We've been doing a really exciting piece of work over the last few months around nursing career development pathways, specifically for emergency nurses. There's some great competencies out there for emergency nurses that have been written by the RCN and by the National Major Trauma Groups, and we've done a really exciting piece of work to be able to pull together some really good plans around how we're going to support and develop our nurses to be able to work through all of those competencies and have access to the development and skills that they need.
I'm now the link nurse for trauma in emergency department, so I have a clear career pathway as to how I can develop my career and progress further.
We moved over to Yorkshire because of my husband's work, and I came to Scunthorpe for an interview. I was a band 6, had to downgrade to a band 5, came here and I've since developed into my role as a band 6 again, and I'm really grateful for that.
So actually I don't live in the area, I commute to work, so it takes me about 35 minutes, just a nice easy drive in. And I came to this area just because it's a small close hospital, and that's what attracted me more, just so we can build a good relationship up with work colleagues.
So I most like that we're a stone throw away from anything really, so you've got your major cities for shopping, so I like to go to York. Other adventures that I like to do, so I like to go walking, so I don't want to go to the peaks. All of those are like within an hour.
They're a family. They really, really look after each other. So I came from a big teaching hospital when I came here, and there's a completely different vibe here to what you get in some of the bigger hospitals where there'll be hundreds of staff on a rota. You'll go months without seeing some people that you work with, whereas here they really look out for each other. A family is literally the only way I could use to describe it, whether that's in work on a tough day or whether it's when they're all playing rounders in the summer. There's just something about how they pull together, they support each other and guide each other and share all the experiences, which is really great to be a part of.
I am an emergency nurse.
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 I am an emergency